The U.S. citizenship test is a test that almost every single immigrant has to take in order to become a legal citizen in the United States. And I want to take it. I want to see, do I really know America? I know that I was born here naturally because, again, I was born here. So I immediately became a U.S. citizenship, a U.S. citizen. I just got a very lucky spawn point. So now I want to see if I really do know American culture. What do I know about, the government, the history of America, the holidays and all that? And I want to take it. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, patriots, let's take it. Let's see how much I know. During your citizenship interview, the USCIS officer will ask you to answer 20. I just woke up today. Like, I literally just got out of freaking bed and I just started making this video. So my brain is not doing well. So that can probably have a very big disadvantage on me. So I don't know. Let's keep going. During your citizenship interview, the USCIS officer will ask you to answer 20 out of the 128 civics test questions. You must answer at least 12 questions correctly to pass the 2020 civics test. Here you'll find the 128 civics questions and answer that you must learn. There are 8 topics, chapters in the civics test. To practice your pronunciation, you can learn to the question, listen to the answer, then repeat the answer. Let us begin. What is the form of government of the United States? It is a a democratic republic. You know what? I'm gonna count it. Yeah, representative democracy. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Yes, sir. Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does. It applies laws to the government and to the people. Yep. The U.S. Constitution starts with the word "we the people." What does "we the people" mean? It is the citizens of the United States. Us, the people. We the people. Social contract, that's true, self-govern. Do I need to count that? People should govern, popular sovereignty. I'm not gonna count it. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? They are to be ratified, right? Like a change in amendment. I think it's in the legislative, I believe so. Oh, just amendment. Okay, no, I said amendments. What does the Bill of Rights protect? The rights of the people. The rights of the U.S. citizens. Yep, there it is. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? 27. Yes, okay, let's go. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? It basically showed that we declared independence from the Brits, the British people. It is to show that us Americans can do whatever we can. Yeah, basically, yep, that's what I said. I said it out loud. What founding document said that the American colonies were free from the Britons? Isn't that the Declaration of Independence? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Name 2 important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. The citizens have rights, and the government shouldn't have too much power. Yeah, okay, no, I said that. Yes, natural right. Yeah, okay, I said that. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? The Constitution, right? No, it's not. It's in the Declaration of Independence. Yes, okay. I don't know why I said Constitution. What's the economic system of the United States? It's capitalism. Okay. What is rule of law? Nobody is above the law, even government officials. Yep. Many documents influence the U.S. Constitution. Name one. The Articles of Confederation. There it is. There were three branches of government. Why? Is to separate powers so not one branch can have ultimate authority. Yeah, that's what I said. Alright, that was what? The government. Okay, yeah, alright. That was good. I got 14 right. Alright, system of government. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Name the three branches of government: judicial, legislative, and executive. Judicial, legislative, and executive. Who the heck says that? The president. Hold on. The president of the United States is in charge of which branch of government? The executive. What part of the federal government writes laws? It is the legislative. Or the Congress, or whatever. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The House of Representatives and the Senate. Name one power of the U.S. Congress. It can declare war. I really thought that the executive declares war because the president is the chief of commander-in-chief. How many U.S. senators are there? I want to say 57. No, hold on. No, it's 100 because 2 times 50 is 100. I don't know why I said that. How long is a term for a U.S. senator? Isn't it 4 years? Okay, yes. No, 6 years. Oh, shoot. Okay. What is one of your state's U.S. senators right now? I think that one of Florida senators is Rick Scott. I believe so. I think I think Rick Scott is a senator, right? I'm gonna look it up. Is Rick Scott a senator of Florida? Oh, he was a governor. No, I was wrong. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that's not good. Okay. How many voting members? How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? 437. Oh my God, I was so close. 25. Well, okay. Alright. How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives? Isn't it 2? Okay, yeah, I remember that from civics. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? I don't freaking know. Maybe because there's a lot of them? Two more closely? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How many senators does each state have? They have 2. Because 2 times 50 is 100. Why does each state have 2 senators? That's a good question. Maybe just in case one is biased? Equal representation. Oh, the Connecticut Compromise. Name your U.S. representative. I don't know my U.S. representative. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna count this. What's the name of the speaker? What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives right now? I don't know. Okay, I'm not counting that. Who does a U.S. senator represent? It's to represent the Electoral College, right? Oh, citizens of the state. I'm not gonna count it. Who elects U.S. senators? The people. Yep. I'm not doing good so far. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? The votes of the people. Oh, in the district. I'm so stupid. Oh my God. Jeez. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? Oh, huh? The people. That's the people. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of that. Some states have more representatives than other states. Why? Because population. There's a lot more people in a population, so they need more people to represent. Yeah, yep, easy. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? 4 or 8. The President of the United States can only serve 2 terms. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I never understood this question. Why they can only serve 2 terms. 22nd Amendment to keep. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 22nd Amendment. Oh, what's the name of the Donald Trump, Mr. Trumpy. What is the name of the Vice President? J.D. Vance. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one power of the president. He can. Oh, he can veto laws. I don't know why I freaking. I freaking. Yeah, I was gonna say commander in chief. Who's the commander? That's the president. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. Who vetoes bills? The president. Who appoints federal judges? Also the president. The executive branch has how many parts? Name one. What? Oh, just freaking say. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna count that. I know that it may sound freaking like stupid, but I'm gonna count that. What does the president cabinet? What does the president's cabinet do? Isn't it just to like help with the president or something? Advisors to the president. Okay. What are the two cabinet level positions? The secretary. Excuse me. The secretary and senator. Oh, that's stupid. I don't know. Oh, just literally the secretary. Okay. Oh, okay. Just name literally any secretary. Why is the electoral college important? It's to help represent the. It's to help equalize the voting because most states have more people in them, so it'd be unfair. So it's just to like help balance. I don't know if I should count that or not. I'm not gonna count it. What is one part of the judicial branch? The Supreme Court. Okay. What does the judicial branch do? It is to. I don't know how to say. It's to like interpret the law and to declare if anybody does something unconstitutional or not. Yeah, that's what I said. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many seats are on the Supreme Court? There was 9. How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case? Isn't it 7? Oh, 5. Okay. No, because freaking majority. I don't know why. How long do Supreme Court until a long time? Yeah, a long time until retirement. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why they do that. Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why? Well, I want to know why. To be independent, to limit outside. Okay. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States right now? I don't really know who that is. I don't know. Name one power that is only for the federal government. The amendments, right? They can change the Constitution a little bit. Makes sense. Name one power that is only for the states. Any state issues, basically. State level issues. Education, yeah. Okay. What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment? I don't know what the 10th Amendment is. Powers not given to the federal government. Okay. Who's the government of your state right now? It's Mr. Juan DeSantis. I know that. What is the capital of your state? It is Tallahassee. I know that because that's Florida. Alright, that was horrible. I'm absolutely terrible with that. I'm not really big in knowing like who's who and who's who and where in the government, but it's okay. Let's go to rights and responsibilities. There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. So there was the 19th Amendment, which basically declared women that they can vote after World War One, right? And it just basically women can vote now. Alright. I'm gonna give myself a point. Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States? The people, the citizens. Yes. What are the 3 rights of everyone living in the United States right now? Free speech. I mean, there's a lot. Free speech, bear arms, and I'm gonna say freedom. Oh no, isn't it life, liberty, and property? I did say free speech. Oh no, I said okay. No, I said that. I said that. I said that. Okay, I said that. Bare arms. It's just basically your freaking Bill of Rights. That's what it is. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The flag, God, and America. America. Yes, so. Name 2 promises the new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance. Not to compromise, and I don't know. I really don't know the Oath of Allegiance. Like, I know it's like not to compromise something, like not to hurt people. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Obey the law. Yeah, that makes sense. So, okay. Be loyal. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How can people become United States citizenship? Jesus. How can people become United States citizens? They can become citizens by going through the legal process and not illegally entering the country. Okay. What are the 2 examples of civic participation in the United States? Going to Joey and voting. Vote. What's Joey? There's a Joey? Serving Joey? Community service. Join a political. Okay, you know what? Join a political party. Voting is I'm gonna say that's almost the same. So yeah, what is one way Americans can serve the country? By joining the military. That's an easy one. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? So you don't get tax invasion, and also it helps with the government. It is important for all men aged 18 to 25 to register for the Selective Service. Name 1 reason why. Why? Civic duty. Okay. Colonial periods. Alright, history. Here we go. Come on, history. History. The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name 1. It is to expand. Manifest destiny, basically. Yes. Who lives in the America before the Europeans arrived? Wasn't it the Indians? What group of people was taken and sold as slaves? African Americans. What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain? That's the American Revolution. The Civil War? Nope, Civil War is the North and the South. Isn't it the Battle of Bunker Hill? Or is it the Battle of Bull Run? No, it's not Battle of Bull Run. I know it's the American. I know it's during the American Revolution. I know that. Is it Bunker Hill? Oh no! I said American Revolution. The American Revolution. Name 1 reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain: because they had enough of Britain power. The Boston Tea Party. Oh, what? That's just what they did. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Wasn't it? I want to say John Madison, James Madison. No, it's not James Madison. I'm so dumb. Who? What? I know there's like a lot of people. No, wasn't it Thomas Jefferson? Oh, okay. I don't know why I freaking say random names. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? Wasn't it July? It was either July 4th or August 7th. Okay, no, it was July 4th. Okay, yeah. I remember hearing like there was something with like the Declaration of Independence, like something in like August 7th or something around there. But I know July 4th, that's the easy one, because that's the Declaration of Independence. The American Revolution had many important events. Name 1. Well, there's a lot. Bunker Hill, there's the Tea Party, there's the freaking that's like the better. That's like the ones that I really know. But yeah, I know that. Yeah, Declaration of Independence, Yorktown, yeah. There were 13 original states. Name 5. There is Florida, Georgia, North and South Carolina. What? Yeah. Was it? Wait, no, it was just the Carolinas, right? So no, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Virginia, and Delaware. Right. Okay, no, there was no the South Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, yeah. Wait, Florida wasn't a thing back then? There was no Florida? Oh my god, there was no Florida. Oh no. Oh. Wait, hold on, wait. If I said the Carolinas, that means North and South Carolina, right? North, South Carolina. I said Delaware and Georgia. No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I'm not gonna count it. Crap. Hold on. Give me a second. That sucks. I had to send a quick message. All right. What founding document was written in 1787? I wasn't it the Constitution? Okay, yeah. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. You can say freaking John Hamilton. Oh my God, Alexander Hamilton, Ben Franklin. You know, there's a lot of people who did it. Alright. I think Publius was Ben Franklin. I think so. Yeah. why were the federal papers important? It was to convince people to vote for the passing of the U.S. Constitution. Alright, Ben Franklin is famous for many things. Name one. He discovered electricity, but that can be debated. Yeah, inventor. George Washington is famous for many things. Name one. He was the first president. Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one. He was also a president, but he also did life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. James Madison is also famous for it. He was also a president. But I knew he was the father of the Constitution. Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one. He wrote the Federalist Papers. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I can't have that to send some messages. Alright, American history, 1800s. Let's go, 1800s. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Wasn't it the Louisiana Purchase? Okay, yeah. Yep, Louisiana Territory. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. Okay. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The Civil War had many important events. Name one. The Emancipation Proclamation. The free the slaves. Yep. Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one. He is the 16th president. He also freed the slaves. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Free the slaves. What U.S. war ended slavery? Wasn't it also the Civil War? Okay. What amendment gives citizenship to all persons born in the United States? That's the 14th Amendment. When did all men get the right to vote? It was also, wasn't it the 14th Amendment? Oh, 15th Amendment. Okay. Name one of the leaders of the women's rights movement in 1800s. Wasn't it Harriet Tubman, one of them? Yep, Harriet Tubman. Alright, American history, recent history. Alright. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. I want to say Cold War. Oh, I was about to say Vietnam War for some reason. Why did the United States enter World War One? Wasn't it to help allies or something? I know I know we weren't really big in World War One, but we were just there. Let's see. Yeah. Just support allies. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta keep sending messages. Alright. When did all women get the right to vote? 19th Amendment. Yes, so I'm like that. 19th Amendment. What was the Great Depression? That was when after after World War One, we had a very big economic boost, where a lot of people were coming to us for things, but then it just started shooting down, basically. Yep, that's what I said, basically. When did the Great Depression start? That was in 1939. 1929! Oh, 1929. I thought it was 1939. I'm so stupid. Who was the president during the Great Depression in World War II? Wasn't it Woodrow Wilson? Franklin freaking Roosevelt. But why did the United States enter World War II? It was also probably to help allies. Yep. Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one. He was a president. I know he also made like a tunnel. Yeah. Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War? It was Russia, right? Yes, Russia. Yeah, Russia. Okay. During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States? Hold on. Jesus, I keep getting text messages. During the Cold War, what was one main reason, one main concern of the United States? I don't really know that much about the Cold War. I know it was a debate between like different countries and all that. It wasn't actually like a war. I don't really know. I think it was something like with like the I know like it wasn't Berlin Wall. I know Berlin Wall is probably involved with that. Oh, nuclear war. Okay. Oh, communism. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Okay. Why did the United States enter the Korean War? I don't know. Stop communism. Okay. Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War? I know it was a very long war, but I think it was to basically stop nuclear wars, I think. Also spread communism? What did the Civil Rights Movement do? It was to basically just advocate for people's rights, get more freedom, stop segregation, do a lot of things. Yes. Martin Luther King is famous for many things. Name one. Well, I have a dream. He basically stopped segregation. Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War? I don't know. I don't really know that much about like recent history. What major event happened on September the freaking 9/11 Twin Towers bombing terrorist attack? Name one U.S. conflict after the September 11th attacks. Wasn't it the Iraq and Iran war or something? Yeah. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. The Seminoles. Yep, I know it's on there. Name one example of an American innovation. The light bulb. Yes. Alright, holidays and symbols. What is the capital of the United States? It is Washington, D.C. Where is the Statue of Liberty? It is in... It's in New York. Why does the flag have 13 stripes, the 13 colonies? 50 stars is the 50 states. What's the name of the national anthem? The Star Spangled Banner. The nation's first motto was E Pluribus Unum. What? What does that even mean? I don't know. Something of the people. Out of many, one we all become. Okay. What is Independence Day? It's basically when the Declaration of Independence got signed, and that's when we got freed from the Brits. Name 3 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Labor Day, and Martin Luther King Day. Okay. What is Memorial Day? It is to appreciate the veterans who died for our country. What is Veterans Day? To honor the veterans who served in our country. Okay. I did it. If you are 65 or older. Okay, so I got 97 out of 128. I want to see what I got. 97 divided by 128. I got a 75%. I got a 75%. And you need 20, and you need to answer 12 or 20 to pass. I passed. You need 60% to pass. I got a 75%. I did it. I'm a citizen. I know America. Alright, well, that was pretty fun. I learned some things. I think I'm stupid, but it's okay. At least I learned something. That was pretty cool. I like that. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.